Hello and welcome to Bible Bites Daily. Today we explore the sacred pages of Leviticus Chapter 2, a chapter that unveils the beauty of offerings presented to God as expression of gratitude and devotion. In the intricate details of flour, oil, and incense, we discover a narrative of thanksgiving, acknowledging the goodness of God and our desire to draw near to Him. Join me as we unravel the symbolism and significance within this chapter, where humble gifts become powerful expressions of worship. In this chapter, from verses 1 to 3, it talks about the grain as an offering. Leviticus 2 begins with the grain offering, a simple yet meaningful gesture. Fine flour, representing the essence of harvest and sustenance, is brought to the Lord. This offering is a recognition that even the basic necessities of life come from the hands of the Creator. It encourages us to present our everyday experiences to God, recognizing His provision in every aspect of our lives. Verses 4 to 10 talk about unleavened cakes and wafers. The narrative unfolds with variations of the grain offering, including unleavened cakes and wafers. The absence of leaven symbolizes purity and sincerity in the worshipper's heart. This offering encourages us to approach God with a humble and genuine spirit, freed from the burdens of pride or sin. It teaches us that our sincerity and purity of heart are precious gifts to present before the Almighty. Verses 11 to 13 talk about the salt. As the chapter progresses, we encounter the significance of salt in the offerings. Salt, a preservative, symbolizes the enduring nature of the covenant between God and His people. It signifies the commitment and permanence of the relationship. This element in the offering prompts us to reflect on the enduring nature of our connection with God and the covenant of grace binds us together. From verses 14 to 16 towards the end of the chapter, it talks about first fruits and honey. The chapter concludes with offerings of first fruits and honey. What are first fruits? It says the first produce of a farmer, of a creator. First fruits represent the initial best portion of the harvest, acknowledging God's provision before partaking ourselves. Honey, a natural sweetener, adds a touch of sweetness to the offering. These elements emphasize the joy and delight in presenting our very best to the God, recognizing His goodness and expressing our gratitude with joyful hearts. To conclude, in this narrative of Leviticus Chapter 2, we find a beautiful tapestry of offerings, each symbolizing a different aspect of our relationship with God. The grain offerings reminds us of God's provision. The unleavened cakes encourage sincerity. Salt represents the enduring covenant, and the first fruits and honey express joy and gratitude. May this chapter inspire us to bring our lives as offerings to God, recognizing His provision, approaching Him with sincerity, and delighting